All right, so there's an 88 over here. And from what I remember from the mission that I did where I had to take the Son Bridge, and I faced my first 88, I probably don't want my guys really following me too close at all. Otherwise, that 88's going to take them out here. So I'm going to have to start off doing this all alone. So there's a group of Germans right down there by the 88. So, got to be smart about this. That is how we started things off. Ooh, that was like double take there, too. Did you see how there's like two of them? Oh, well. All right. So, this should not be too tough for me to take these guys out here. All right. Okay, there he is. His head's right there. Dang it. Lucky man ducked. What about now? There we go. Okay, so I remember over here, kind of flank around. Get that bazooka team there, just in case somebody does pop out. And they're able to lay down some fire on him. Ooh, kind of looks like somebody's going to be coming my way. So I'll move the bazooka team here. And the assault team, they're... In case anybody pops out, we're good. So I was reading this article. And I don't know if you guys remember, but one of the first things I said when I did this series is I think it'd be really, really sweet if they made like a World War II game on Next Gen. And that's entirely what the article was about. And it was really, really sweet. And people were like also weighing in, just like, yeah, you know what? I'd love to see something like that. Oh, chimney gone. And there's some Germans. Back it up. There's a lot of other people who would love to see something like that too. And some people weighed in quite a bit. They were just like, you know, I'd want to see something that didn't just focus on Americans, you know, like the British or something like that here, Soviets and stuff, you know, kind of going back to, whoa. Oh, I missed him. All right, try and go through the gate here. Well, I can't hit him through the gate. Can I actually walk into it? No, I can't. Okay, never mind then. We'll just go around this way. But it was kind of like Call of Duty 2 type of thing, you know, where you played as a lot of different nations. Well, I say a lot as if it was like a ton, but it wasn't. But that was kind of cool, you know, doing the Battle of El Alamein. El Alamein, sorry. And all about pronunciation, I guess. And then you got like Stalingrad, stuff like that. I mean, I think it'd be really, really sweet to be able to do something like that. Now, don't get me wrong. I mean, I would want to focus on like some American stuff too. But I know a lot of it has already been done, and it's not like you can really make new battles or anything like that. So I think that's part of the reason why there's a big slowdown. But I think I would love this. Like, just a game called Easy Company, and you followed Easy Company of the 101st Airborne. So, like, you did the Battle of Bastogne, which not too many people have done. You know, like Carentan, you do D-Day, Operation Market Garden, like this here in Holland. Now, granted, you kind of get a little bit out of it here with the Band of Brothers games, but this has been the only one that I have played. But I think that would be really, really sweet. It'd be cool if they could bring back the actual actors to like do the voices too of the people that they played. That would be awesome. Who knows? Maybe we'll see something like that one day. Maybe I'll win the lottery. And I'll get so much. I was thinking about this today. I was like, if I win the lottery, with all the money that I would make, I don't know, like, I think there'd be a lot of stuff that I'd want to do. Like, I'd want to invest money in stuff, you know, just so that way I had a steady source of income rather than just the yearly allotment of however much it would be. But, you know, I tell myself that I wouldn't work, but I would want to do something. You know, I couldn't just sit home all day and play video games and things like that. Like, I'd want to feel somewhat useful. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not going to be like, you know, workaholic or anything like that if I have all that money. I mean, I'd want to, you know, do a laid-back job or something like that. But that'd be really interesting, like doing a video game company. That'd be sweet. All right, so if all of you want to start paying for some lottery tickets or donate to me to get some lottery tickets, Much appreciated. That would be crazy if I actually did win the lottery. I would obviously build a house, a big house, and I'd have like a studio just for my YouTube. Whoa! Whoa! Get back over. How did I not see that? They usually don't have 3 barrels just sitting in the middle of an open area here unless some Germans are going to be taking that position here. So, oh well, 2 shots and they're gone. But no, I was thinking I'd build a house, have like a little YouTube type studio, or at least a study for me here where I'd have my computer and things like that, just for me to be able to do stuff that I'd want to. And then, you know, have a room for all the kids that my wife and I are planning to be able to have. It'd be sweet. I wish. I was reading the chances of winning the lottery right now are 1 in 145 million. So, the likelihood of me winning, pretty slim. That's always the case, though. But, all right. So here's the second 88. Looks like there's some Germans along the right side here behind some sandbags. So I'll have to clear them out. You know, I'm going to go ahead and let them shoot off those wood pillars. Oh, I'll help out. There we go. Now I got a clear shot on them. All right. So it seems like the 88's more focused on the troops that I have that are downrange. Come on, stick your head out, man. So the thing about the Garand that I really, really like when I'm playing the video game, this is one of the reasons why I always choose it, is I'm not focusing, of course, on my, like, how much ammo I have at any time. And that goes with whatever shooter. You know, if I kill somebody, then I'll maybe reload if I know that I've gone through, like, half a magazine or something. But with the Garand, when you run out of ammo, then it makes a little ping sound, which is good for me, but during World War II, it wasn't always the best thing for an infantryman to hear that ping, because the enemy knew that that sound meant that whoever they were shooting at was out of ammo. But the Americans, and their ingenuity, kind of came through again here. So what they would do is they would carry an empty thing of ammo here, and they would just throw it on the ground so the enemy heard the ping. And then they'd get out of their cover here just to, you know, shoot at whoever they were firing at. When in reality, the guy was not out of ammo at all and was sitting there waiting for him to pop out. It's pretty smart. Dang it, I'm out of range here. I'm not going to be able to throw a grenade that far, which I think is pretty lame. If I could get out of cover and actually go ahead and throw that grenade, that'd probably be the best way to go. In fact, that's what I should have done. Going around the sandbags, though, trying to see if I can hit it from the side. Look at that. I was like shooting him in the hip. Okay. Let's try this again with the grenade. All right.
Take cover! Grenade!
And how did that not... Gosh. All right. I can't even hit him in the leg. Gosh dang it. All right, now he's turning towards me. Come on, save me, guys. I don't think he's going to fire since I'm so close. Whew. All right, we're safe. So I'll flank around. Hit him from the side, or from the rear. Whoa! Whoa! What is this? What is this? Gosh, duh. Well, that didn't turn out too well. Not too excited about that, so here we go. All right, that 88 is destroyed. Since I've gone through this already, I'm gonna make it a little challenging for myself and go with the pistol for a good chunk of this. Okay, so I kind of learned the lesson from last time too. I need to have my guys a lot closer to the 88. If I don't, well, then not gonna get any type of support. Who knows? Maybe I would have been able to get that 88 the last time if my guys were a little closer. But the pistol's a nice weapon to use in this game. Honestly, I might have to use this a little bit more. Because if I sit and wait, I have the accuracy of the Garand. Now, the rate of fire isn't necessarily the greatest in the world, but it's basically like having a second rifle here. So, wait for him to pop out. I'll just go after him. Yeah, I can't believe I wasn't using this before. When ammo's a concern for me, it's smart to go with this, because then I don't have to use my Thompson or any rifle ammo. Alright, just going to pop up, head over to the corner of this house, and get down behind that wall. Wait for him to pop out. I thought I could maybe flank him and just hit him from the side while he was there, but I'll take that. Whew. I could barely see the tip of his cap. Alright, I remember what's going to happen here. I'll just wait for him. Well, there we go. I hit the guy once on the move, but apparently it wasn't that great of a hit. Alright. It's amazing what you learn when you go through something a second time. Alright. Ooh. That was kind of risky. Keeping my head above the cover for as long as I did. Which one of these guys to take out first? Well, solves that one. Did I hit him? Can't seem to hit him. I'm going to have to reposition over here a little bit. Come on, stick your head out again. I dare you. I dare you. There we go. Okay, now I think it's time for us to move up the teams here. We'll set them there. Assault team. I'm going to move them a little bit forward here. Just so that way there's less of a chance here that Jasper's going to go ahead and get hit and drops a bazooka. And, well, that's game over for this. Whoa. Great. He just blew off that whole thing of cover that I was using the first time I went after this. Okay, but everybody's there in position. No casualties. That was actually a long distance to have to run. And nothing. All right. So now that they're both... Oh, that was close. Now that they're both suppressed here, I may be able to just charge right at him here. But the bazooka can't hit those guys on the right. And I don't want to bring them over here either. Because if I bring them over here, I basically reduce them by... I should have reloaded. Their strength by a third, because only one person can look out this edge here and shoot, as opposed to right now where all three of them can fire on the enemy. Plus, there's only a little bit of cover between us and the 88. There's just the wood here as opposed to the stone. Jeez, that was looking right at me. What was I thinking? All right, well, now there's literally no cover back here. It's just the brick of this house or shop. All right, so I'm keeping that 88 in my peripheral vision. Okay. All right. Can I hit him? This is not going too well. I'm going to have to move, just try and change things up here a little bit. So I'm going to reload. Come on. All right. So now they each have their own targets. I might head over to the other side here pretty quick. Suppress him. And then here I go. All right. So I'm going to be the closest out of anybody here, so that way I draw the fire. Whew. That was a close one. I might even try to get closer to the 88. It was just like the first time. I don't think the... Ooh, we got him. I just don't think he's going to shoot me at point-blank range. So wait for it. All right, now we go. After that 88 fires a shot, that's the time for me to move. So kind of worried now that they might pop out like they did the first time I died. And there we go. Okay, so it's just you and me, 88. American versus German. Suppress him. Gosh, I wish you could take him out. Okay, so they got to be right there. Grenade. Got him. Whoa, I blew that one dude's leg off. And the other guy, I blew the top part of his head off. All right, so I'm going to lay down the satchel charge. And trust me, I am excited to watch this thing blow up. There it is. All right, so we completed that mission here. Now it's time to move on to the next mission that we've got in the game.
I apologize. It's my son Peter. I cannot locate him. I'm very worried. He followed me and I lost him. It's my fault entirely. I gave him my gun for protection, not to revenge, you know.
And then he pulled out one of those Hitler Youth knives and tried to shank me with it.
So what happened to the knife?
Where to now?
Did you see a kid?
What?
I just saw Nick. He said he lost his kid around here somewhere.